What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Angele Altieri if this is your first time here, and welcome to the video. I can't stop looking at myself because I look so glam right now. So glam. And I love it. I love this look so much. And it's because I'm using all of my favorite high-end makeup that I've gotten this year. Look at it. Look at the skin, the eyes, the lip combo, hair, everything just came together, mama. It was great from start to finish because these products are absolutely incredible. So if you're interested in my favorite products of this year from high-end brands and influencer brands, how I got this look, then you know the deal, you know the drill, and you know the vibes. Let's keep it. Okay, here I am. Let's prime. I always like, well, not always, but when I did my drugstore video, I liked comparing what I liked last year, or what was my favorite last year versus this year. So my favorite primer last year was Tarte Hydrating Base Day Primer and the Clarins Instant Smooth Perfecting Touch Primer. Still really love those. Really great. I didn't buy too many primers this year, but my favorite would be the Erborian Skin Hero Skin Perfector. It's supposed to have like skincare benefits to help with texture. It has a green tint to it, so it helps with redness. It's a little bit cold. If you hear that banging, I don't know what that is. I'm gonna assume it's some work being done. I don't know what that is. Another favorite is the Fenty Bright Fix Eye Brightener. I have the shade Peach. I'm into color correcting and brightening my under eyes. And I mean, this is the only one high end that I have. And I prefer the Milani to this. It's cheaper. It does the same thing. A little bit better, actually, in my opinion. But I do really like this product. And Fenty has other shades that aren't necessarily color correcting, more so concealery. So this is too peach to be a concealer. Foundation. Last year, my favorite was the Pure 4-in-1 Love Your Selfie Foundation, which still stands true. Still an amazing foundation. This year, I have two. This I've had for longer, the Abh Luminous Foundation. I have the shade 332C. A little bit deep for me. But I love that foundation. And the Il Makiage I Woke Up Like This, or Woke Up Like This foundation in 105. I like ABH because it's full coverage, but it looks like second skin. Same for Il Makiage, but it's more of a medium coverage. I wouldn't say full at all. But the Il Makiage looks so natural on the skin. So yeah, I really, really like these foundations, especially the ABH. Just looks so nice. Anyways, concealer. Last year, my favorite was the Dose of Colors Meet Your Hue concealer, which is still my all-time favorite. But I did try out a few concealers this year, and this was a brand new release. I was really impressed by the Tarte Ultra Creamy Concealer. I have the shade 34S. Well, there's another shade. This is my light shade. I liked it so much. I even bought a mini to travel. This is the shade 35N. So there's like fuzz everywhere. So I'm gonna use this deeper one. Wait. I have used Tarte Shape Tape before, the original, but I always felt it was too drying and cakey for me. So, you know, I never really got into it, but I was really intrigued by this release because, you know, it was a creamy version of version of the Shape Tape hydrating. So that sounded like a bit of me. This concealer is definitely full coverage if that's what you're looking for. And it is creamy, but I wouldn't say it's ultra creamy because it, you know, when I think ultra creamy, I think of the Elf Camo concealer, which is super thick and super dewy. But I feel like this one is so much better than that. Like, it's hydrating, it's creamy, but it's not thick on your eyes and doesn't cake. For setting powder, last year was the Charlotte Tilbury, which is still a favorite. But I recently, not recently, but this year I did get the Kosas Cloud Set. I think this was a new release this year. Could have been, or last year. I have the shade Comfy, and this is absolutely amazing. Honorable mentions to Laura Mercier. I've been really liking this year, and the Too Faced Ethereal setting powder, really good. That's my favorite loose setting powder. My fave is the Kosas. All-time fave. I love pressed setting powders. I bought this because Jamie Page just kept on raving about it, and I was like, you know what? I want to try it. And it's so good. It's not drying, it's not cakey. And sometimes I like to describe pressed powders that I enjoy being a bit creamy. Because I don't know, that's the kind of finish it gives you, like a creamy finish. Bronzer. I forgot to cream bronze. Well, this works though. Dang it. Favorite bronzer last year, Hula Caramel. But this year, my favorite cream bronzer is the ABH cream bronzer in Golden Tan. I'm just gonna see if it'll work. I love this bronzer because it's lightweight. It's not too thick. It's creamy, but not dewy. And it's not matte. It still works. Oh, I love this bronzer. It's so good. I love the tone. I love the formula. And like, you can keep building it up. It doesn't get clumpy, goopy, cakey. And it's not moving my foundation. It's not moving the powder. All-time favorite bronzer and product discovery of this year. And I'm sure this came out this year because I got this in a box from influencers. So pretty sure that came out this year. My favorite blushes. When I first got these, I couldn't stop using them. But first, my favorite last year was Becca's Songbird, which is still cute, but these. Ciate London Marble Light blushes. I have Dusk and Burnt. Don't know which one I'll do today. Maybe Burnt. It's feeling like the vibe right now. Let me just show you both of them. So this is Burnt. And this is Dusk. This is a cool tone. It's a bit more like orangey. I absolutely adore these blushes. They are so smooth. They have no glitter. They have no shimmer. They are like smoothing on the cheeks. They give a blurred effect. For highlights, I haven't really purchased many highlights this year, but this was one of them. This came out this year. I don't know why it's so dirty. The Ofra Steph Tom's highlighter, Milk and Cookies. I'm not really supporting Ofra at the moment because they got a lot going on. By the way, last year the favorite was Lunar Beauty Moon Prism in Venus. Stunning. Please come out with those again. Thank you so much. I love this highlighter. Like the formula is just so good. I'm gonna go between the two. It's so smooth. There's no glitter. I don't like glitter on my face. No glitter in my blush, no glitter in my highlight, please. I don't like glitter. This is a contender for something you definitely should be buying. My setting spray. Last year, oh, by the way, I said the Jacqueline Cosmetics highlighters were top fave last year. They've gone down in ranking. And last year, my favorite setting spray was the iconic London, which really good. I had to declutter that because it was pretty old. But yeah, favorite setting spray this year. This is very new to me. The Fenty What It Do Mist. My favorite thing BoxyCharm has ever given me. So good. Perfect spray. Perfect distribution of products. Feels nice. Smells nice. And it melts everything into the skin. Alright, I want to mention and put on a little bit of this liquid highlighter. This is absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. You have no idea. This is the Auric by Smith & Ravindale Glowless. I have the shade Pyrite. I'm just going to use some I have in here because I traveled with this and I didn't want to bring the whole bottle. But I'm going to take some on my finger. Put that in. This is like the most stunning liquid highlight I've ever had. Oh my god. And I think what really helps it to look natural is the shades, because she didn't pick like bronzy or pinky tones, but she made tones that are very much like skin tones. So it looks so natural. Like, I don't know how else to describe it. It's absolutely perfect. It's the perfect highlighter of liquid or regular powders. I'm gonna do my eyebrows off camera, but not honorable mentions, but my favorite eyebrow product is the Glossier Brow Flick. Gave into the hype because Kathleen Lights, and I really do love this eyebrow pen. It's nothing better than this, in my opinion. And the Ebug Brow Freeze, I'm pretty sure this came out this year. It's great. If you like the soap brow look, this gives you that, and I just love it. So I'm gonna do my brows. Okay, a lot has happened. By the way, my favorite brow products last year were the Fenty Brow MVP, which it's fine, you know, it's a brow pencil. What can you do? Not my favorite though. I feel like I would say Kylie is better, my opinion. And the Benefit Gimme Brow Gel, which is it's okay. I prefer the Nude 6 Brow Gel over that with ColourPop. Not my favorite. I didn't have many high-end brow gels last year. My favorite eyeshadow palette was the Dose of Colors Desi Katie Friendcation palette, which is still absolutely incredible. I love it so much this year. Vive, the Vive Essentials palette. This came out, I think, last year around Christmas. And I love it so much. This is one of my gifts last year, actually. Let's do this. Oh, look, I have a big film lifty brush. The Morphe JH30. That's what Jacqueline has. There's all this stuff on here. Anyways, I went in with the shade Buff, which is like my go-to shade. Tap that on my crease towards the side of my brow, on my brow bone, and then fluff. I'm also taking that shade on my lower lash line. Make sure that connects to shadow up top. Okay, then I take a less fluffy brush. It's so fluffy. This is a Luxie 205. I'm going in with a mix of Buff and Delicious. And I'm putting that lower in my crease, in my outer corner. I'm not taking that too close to the brow bone. I'm taking the mix of those two on my lower lash line as well, but not so far down. Then I took a fluffy, small fluffy brush, like a fluffy pencil brush. This is a Morphe Coca-Cola brush. I took Delicious and Lava Rock, and I use that for the outer corner and a bit into the crease, just to add a bit more definition, but not too much. Also a little bit on the lash line. Just a bit, not too much. I'm taking those on the lower lash line even tighter. Then I went in with my finger into Glimmer, which is the only true shimmer in the palette, and I put that on the inner 2/3 of my eye. Look how pretty. It's so pretty. I love it. Then to get it more precise, I took a Morphe JH42, just a little packing brush. I put that on the inner corner, and I just made it a bit more precise in the crease without like having to cut the crease. I didn't want it to be so structured. I'm also taking that on the brow bone. And as a final touch, I use the it's the Artist Couture Diamond Lights Finisher in the shade Golden Hour. This shade is new to me, but the product and the formula is not. I think these are absolutely stunning. If you want to elevate your look, you want to elevate any shimmer, you just need these. They make it look like diamonds. Can you tell? I have it on this side, but not on this side. You see, like, this is just a bit more sparkly. Stunning. I love her so much. And I use another, just a flat packing brush. You don't need much of this, to be honest with you. Get some on my brush, and this product doesn't necessarily give you a lot of pigment. It's more so those pearls that are colored, either champagne, golden, green, duochrome. Just depends. But this shade in particular is nice just as a topper. And I will put this a bit above the crease, because like I said, it's not adding color, just adding the shimmer, and it looks a little more effortless, not so structured. My favorite lip liner last year was the Real Her lip liner, and I'm confident I didn't have many high-end lip liners. This is the Vive, again, Vive Modern Lip Definer in the shade Bark. These last a long time. They are pigmented, nice nude colors. And she has a red as well. I absolutely love this lip liner, and it lasts a long time as well. My favorite lipstick, because this is my favorite duo like of all time, the Vive Modern Matte lipstick and Treasure. I love these lipsticks. They are matte, but not drying. Stunning. Look at that. Stunning. She has she has 6 shades of the lip liner and the lipstick. One of those shades is red, so like a red lip combo. But for the lip liners and lipsticks, they have light nudes to deeper nudes and like pinky tones or like a warmer undertone. So you can mix and match the liners and lipsticks to get different kind of looks depending on what you're feeling. Absolutely, absolutely adore it. So good, so good. I usually leave my lip combo like this, but I do love this gloss. Last year, my favorite gloss was Lunar Beauty. Stunning, perfection. Love that gloss. But I do really like the Laura Lee Los Angeles gloss formula. From her Candy Skies collection, this is the shade Ebug. Very lightweight lip gloss. Favorite eyeliner discovery of this year from BoxyCharm. Again, BoxyCharm be giving me hits sometimes. The ABH waterproof cream color in the shade Jet. Super black. I love it so much. I don't know if I'll be able to really do a wing right now because I don't even have my favorite wing brush. But look how black that is. I'm really only using this to line my lash line so I could put on lashes because this look doesn't need a wing, or I don't want it to have a wing, I don't think. So I'm gonna do this, and let me mention my favorite. What am I missing? Too Faced Damn Girl Mascara was a favorite, and It Cosmetics Superhero was a favorite. I haven't had Too Faced Damn Girl since last year. I did repurchase the It Cosmetics because I think it's really beautiful mascara. Right now, my favorite is the Lancôme Monseuir Big Waterproof Mascara. I need waterproof mascaras to hold my curl, and this gives volume and length. So I really love this mascara. Pure On Point eyeliner is a fave. It's still here. My favorite brow eyeliner. ABH liquid eyeliner, still a favorite. Still an absolute favorite. And oh, lashes. My favorite lashes are Lunar Beauty lashes. These are iconic and unbeatable and really good price point. They're like drugstore price point. Well, a little bit more expensive than drugstore, but they're a good price. So I'm gonna finish my eyes and we'll be back. So yeah, that's the end of this look. Top products. I have a lot here to mention as top products. Definitely the FentyWhat Dew spray if you need a good setting spray. It's not too dewy, but I guess you could spray a lot to get dewy. But for me, the amount I put on, it just helps the makeup melt, like the powder melt into the foundation, and everything looks nice, creamy, skin-like, and blended in. Oh, looks so good. I love this. Auric Glow Lust. It is expensive, but there's a lot of products, so it'll last you a long time if you use this on your face, on your body, whatever which have you, however you want to use it. I think she has 7 or 8 shades. I'm not too sure. I think it's 7 because she added one in. And like I said, they're nice skin tone liquid highlighters that aren't shimmery, that aren't glittery, but just to do, just look glowy and natural because they have good undertones. They're not pink, they're not too bronze, they're not too copper. They are perfection. Highly recommend. ABH cream bronzer. So good if you need a cream bronzer. This would be the one. I absolutely love this. It goes over powder well, as I learned today. They have great undertones that look nice and natural as a tan. They're not orange and they're not contours. I absolutely love this. I'm so happy I got this in Influencer. Happy it was free. I also wouldn't have tried it if I didn't get it from influencer. So I'm happy I have it and I love it so much. Kosas Cloud Set if you need a new setting powder. If you have drier skin and you're a little bit scared of powders, I would highly recommend this one. Even if you have oily skin, I would still recommend this. It doesn't dry your skin out, but it does set you down and blurs your skin even more. Love it. I don't know if they really sell these anywhere. I think you can only find these on the Ciate website. But the Ciate London Marbled Light Blushes. Absolutely love them. They blur the cheeks and it has a nice light sheen. It's not glowy. There's no glitter. There's no shimmer. It's a nice satin. It reminds me of the Essence satin blushes that were discontinued, unfortunately. Yeah, absolutely love these blushes. I love a lot of things here, huh? Lunar Beauty lashes, like I said, affordable. I think they're about 15 bucks. And I don't think he has the bundle anymore, but the bundle made it even more worth it. I absolutely love them. My favorite is Luna and then Stella. The other two Aries is a bit too long for me. And then Nova I like for a very simple eye look because they're very clustered and wispy long. They're quite dramatic. So I prefer with just like an eyeliner look, but those are really pretty. I would highly recommend Luna and Stella. Vive, so good. I love this eyeshadow palette. If you need a nice neutral palette, I highly recommend this one. There's only one true shimmer, which is the one I used today, and the other two bronzy shades are more glittery but beautiful. Oh, I love this palette so much. You get a nice grungy look, nice soft matte eye look, or very simple everyday eye look. I love it so much. I love it so much. The Vive lip products I highly recommend. Find shades that you would like and enjoy and you won't be disappointed. Look at my lips. Stop it right now. Abh cream color in jet. They only have one color. I wish they had more. It's like the blackest, creamiest eyeliner ever. I was so impressed when I first used it and I love it oh so much. I highly recommend. And the Artist Couture Diamond Lights Finishers. If you get your hands on these, I would recommend you do so before certain shades are discontinued or the whole product is discontinued, which I hope it isn't because it really is so pretty. I can't imagine why people wouldn't be buying this and people wouldn't love it because I know YouTubers use it and like it, talk about it. Not many, but a few. I love it. I'm talking about it. It's amazing. And yeah, those are the things I think you really need. It's quite a few, but I mean, high-end knocks it out of the park. For me, a lot more than drugstore. And I get more high-end products from BoxyCharm, from influencers, so that's what I'm getting more new of during the year. We'll see how next year goes. But yeah, that's it. That's the end of this video. Finally, if you like to hit the like button down below, comment your favorite high-end makeup from this year, hit the subscribe button and the bell notification if you're feeling froggy. I'm posting all the time. If you like me and you like this video, share it with a friend, one friend, all your friends, Instagram, Twitter, and link all my social media down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to catch you in the next one.